Last episode, we covered the beginning of an interloper's journey through the outskirts. Following it has led us to the industrial complex, an old void fluid refinery from before the ancients moved atop their iterators. It is a region far more dangerous than the outskirts, and the Slugcat will need to be prepared if it is to continue onwards. When we return to the Slugcat, we find it has just woken up. It will have to move quickly now, lest a predator interrupt it while it inspects this new, unfamiliar environment. One of the first sights the Slugcat comes across is a strange-looking plant. Though seemingly inconspicuous, our Overseer camera attempts to show the Slugcat otherwise. Seemingly understanding the Overseer, the Slugcat picks up a spear and throws it at the plant. Almost immediately, it splits open, revealing numerous seeds that the Slugcat can eat. While the Slugcat enjoys a tasty meal, I think now would be a good time to introduce our Overseer camera. The Overseer was created by the ancients for a variety of purposes, from displaying advertising, to acting as guides, to camera recording. Right now it seems to be doing the latter two. While non-interference would produce a more authentic documentary, Overseers do still have a mind of their own, and ours seems to have taken a liking to the Slugcat. We return to the Slugcat, attempting to evade a pink lizard. A simple hop across a large gap, and it's to safety. Having made a quick getaway, it quickly runs to the next room to avoid any kind of danger. But the Slugcat quickly runs into another kind of lizard. These are blue lizards. Taking the modifications made to the pink lizard to the extreme, they trade even more strength for far superior mobility. Their light size, along with specialized cling pads, allow them to climb on any surface, and quickly too. It's a dangerous gambit, however, and the Slugcat is able to kill it. It doesn't have time to revel in this victory, however, as another pink lizard quickly appears. It must act smart here in order to avoid it, and it quickly is able to outmaneuver the pink lizard and retreat, yet it's quickly being followed. Desperately, it makes a jump across several pillars and manages to escape the pink lizard, quickly running to the next room for safety. The Slugcat now finds itself at a crossroads. Deciding to take the lower path, it comes across a peculiar blue pearl. Not thinking much of it, it eats it and quickly moves on. But this object is far more important than it might think. Continuing onwards, it decides to take the high path again. There is a small jump which it will have to make, but it makes it with ease, and continues ever further onward on its journey. This time, it runs across a green lizard chasing some strange creatures, but they disappear before I can get a good look at them. Deciding to take this opportunity, it quickly moves forward, hopping over numerous poles before coming at a stop at a strange conveyor belt. Yet, the Slugcat is quickly ambushed by a different predator. This is a white lizard. It is a master of camouflage, though when hit with a spear, it quickly flashes different colors as an attempt to intimidate the Slugcat. The Slugcat quickly gives chase, being hit by a rock before moving onwards. Running into the white lizard again, it quickly runs away, knowing that it's not a fight it wants to continue, and so the slug cat quickly re-enters a shelter to sleep once more. Unfortunately, our overseer camera experienced some level of technical difficulties during the next segment of the slug cat's journey, leaving us here. Fortunately, not much happened besides it just walking down a corridor, but it still cuts this episode short. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Rainworld Nature documentary.